Alright, so welcome back to Pinoyscreencast. I'm Arnavino and today we're going to check yung mga bagong labas ng MyPhone, which is their DTV na series of smartphone, and we're about to check 6 variations of the MyPhone TV series, and medyo marami sila. So isa-isahin natin, and we're going to start yung pinaka entry level up to the latest or much upgraded version of their DTV series. Alright, so ang pinakauna natin is the MyPhone My81, and this is the first entry level na smartphone, and this is worth 1,499. 5 megapixel main camera and 2 megapixel front. Then meron siyang 4 gig ROM, a 512 MB of RAM with Android Lollipop. And here is the actual unit that we have here. As you can see, it's very small. It's available in different colors: blue, yellow, and color red. So different variations. Here's the build. Yung buttons niya is nasa left side, which is the power button here. And then the volume rocker. So medyo smooth yung texture sa likuran, and the speaker grill here. There's the quick look of the My81. So next is the MyPhone My81 DTV. So it's worth 1,699, and again, it's still a 4-inch display. Same specs with the My81 na walang DTV. 4 gig of ROM and 512 MB of RAM with Android Lollipop. So the battery is not indicated, but I think it's 1,500. Also, it's available in different variants of color. So we have here is the color white, yellow, red, color blue, and then we have here the color black. Again, since this is a DTV, so you will see na meron siyang antenna na built-in. So this is detachable. Yung pinaka parang integration niya para makanood kayo ng mismong digital television niya. And there you go. This is the ABS-CBN. You will see na napakalinaw yung ABS-CBN niya. So, but then this is not an IPS display. You can see na when I'm viewing it on a different angle. So medyo hindi ganun ka-viewable. But then you can see that the reception for the ABS-CBN here is really good, and you can take a snapshot and then you can actually play back. And I think this is the full screen here. You can adjust, and meron ding settings here. You can track it, subtitle, and you can search or scan for different channels. So again, similar look with the My81 na walang DTV. Again, 1,699 na digital TV. So the cheapest DTV you can have right now. So next stop is we have here is the MyPhone My82 DTV. This is a larger version ng kanilang digital TV, and it's again, it's 5-inch display with 5 megapixel and rear and 2 megapixel front with 1.2 GHz quad-core processor. So I haven't checked yet kung anong processor ginagamit nila, but then again, it's a quad-core with 4 gig of ROM with 512 MB of RAM and an Android Lollipop right out of the box. And again, it's only 1,999, so 2,000 pesos for a digital TV. So available siya in different color. We have the color black, color red, color white, and the light blue, which is a similar color with the My81. Again, it's loading. So meron na lang pre-scanned channel here. So this is ABS-CBN channel 11. Still, this is not IPS, TFT screen. Ang kanyang likod, the camera, single LED flash, speaker. The Hub of the Philippines is still there, and yon. So 3.5mm jack, and also ang kanyang USB port, and also meron siyang lagyan ng lace here if you want to use it. There you go. This is larger version, and again, the My82 DTV. Alright, so for our fourth device, we have the MyPhone My83 DTV. It's worth 2,499, so 2,500. It's also 5-inch display, 8 megapixel rear camera, 5 megapixel front, there. 1.2 GHz quad-core with 8 GB of ROM, so medyo mas mabasa siya, and 1 GB of RAM, and still running on Android Lollipop. So available also in different colors. We have here the color red, color yellow, also I think the color white, the color blue, black there. So same look siya ng My82, pero I think the higher specification na siya. So again, 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of ROM. So I think nothing much to say about the terms of the look, the build, and the design. So similar look, pero here medyo mapapansin nyo na mas curve yung gilid niya compared to the other devices. So and I really like glossy back display here. and there. So again, let's see the DTV, and we're going to scan here. So we have the ABS-CBN. So usually na-scan niya kagad ABS-CBN dito. Very slick looking. There, 2,500 smartphone. This is the My85 DTV, and now this is an HD IPS display, so much better ang display niya, and I think much slicker look, so mas naiba na yung itsura niya. So it comes with a 13 megapixel autofocus main camera and a 5 megapixel front. So 1.3 gigahertz quad core, 8 gigabytes of ROM, then 1 gigabyte of RAM. And this is running on Android Marshmallow 6.0. So for 3,000 pesos, meron ka ng Marshmallow na DTV. So also I think the battery of this one is much larger. Here available different colors. Again, we have the color red, color blue, black, white, and yellow. There. So as you can see there sa dulo, yung color yellow is naka-fold yung antenna niya, and this one yung regular na look na antenna. Alright, so let's take a closer look. So much better ang kanyang viewing angle, and let's verify it. So you can see when viewing it, definitely more gorgeous, and hindi nag-invert yung color. So there you go. So I think this is some greater buy when you're going to choose among these devices. But anyway, so let's take a look at the build. So lahat sila same almost ang kanilang body, but this one it's much glossier compared to the previous devices that I have showcased there. So let's take a glimpse of the My Digital TV again. So kung gaano kaganda yung ang kanyang quality. So for sure, since this is Marshmallow, meron siyang adaptive features, yung mga features ng Android Marshmallow. So mas ma-appreciate nyo talaga yung viewing angle niya and the quality of the display. So this is again ABS-CBN na channel. There you go. Napakalinaw. Again, this is HD display. So this is 720 by 1280. Much better quality. So this is the My85. So HD, 1 gig and 8 gigabytes of ROM. Again, running on Marshmallow out of the box. And this is the MyPhone My86 DTV. So this is worth 2,999. So 3,000 pesos, a 5-inch, and then 13 megapixel dual LED flash na siya, 5 megapixel front, 1.3 gigahertz quad core processor, 8 gig of ROM, and 1 gigabyte of RAM. This is running on Android Lollipop, so hindi Marshmallow. So unfortunately, this is only running on Android 5.1, so not Marshmallow. So if you're going to choose kung Marshmallow gusto nyo, you definitely need to choose the My85. So there, ang texture niya is we have here a button that is a, oh look at that, silver button. Pero it's a plastic build, and hindi siya glossy yung likod, but this is a matte finish, polycarbonated ang kanyang likod casing. So mas buo siya compared to the 85 and other variants there. So mas maganda yung buttons niya. I really like the button here sa ilalim, pero still doesn't have any backlit there. But there, so that's the DTV. Alright, so moving on to the tablet version. So kanina smartphone ang feature natin na mga digital TV, but they also announced tablet version. So we have here two variants, and we have the My81 DTV here and the My82 DTV. So worth 1,999, so 2,000 pesos for the My81 and 3,000 pesos for the My82. So they have difference in terms of specs. So we have here for the T1 is it's a 7-inch WSVGA display, paras 2 megapixel ang rear and front, then a quad-core processor with 512 MB of RAM and 8 gigabytes of ROM. So both of them are running on Android Lollipop, while the DTV, My82 DTV is having a 5 megapixel rear and a 2 megapixel front, and it also has a larger display, which is already 8-inch WXVGA and a higher processor, 1.3 GHz quad core, and also a RAM, which is 1 gig na, but still having a 8 gigabytes of ROM, and still again Android Lollipop. So in terms of the build, we can see here that the actual tablet is really nice looking, matte finish ang likuran niya. So matte finish, antenna is not detachable, so built-in siya to the tablet. Yan. And you'll see here the color white much smaller compared again to the My T2. So in terms of T1, here we have a color white, so it's also available in other colors. Hindi removable ang kanilang back, so there, but it comes with a SIM slot. This is a tablet na merong SIM slot, so dual SIM? No, dual SIM also, and both of them meron. So yun, it's a great advantage. So if you're looking for a larger display na digital TV, so this is definitely a greater choice. So yung talagang on the go kayo and gusto niyo pa rin makapag-call and text, so definitely this is a good buy for a 2,000 and a 3,000 price range na tablet with digital TV. Alright, so there you have it guys. That's all the devices that MyPhone launched today, and medyo marami sila. So we have 6 devices for the smartphone, and we have 2 tablets na in-announce. So again, let me know in the comment section down below kung ano yung pinakagusto nyo. Of course, again, isa lang yung Marshmallow, and all of them are running on Android Lollipop, but then it's a very competitive in terms of pricing. So from just the highest na 3,000 pesos, you can have your own digital TV smartphone. And for sure, people who are on the go will definitely love this, since we know na other local brands have already launched different DTV, but then medyo stiff pa yung pricing nila, medyo mataas pa, and yun. So at least MyPhone also added some of their smartphone and tablets to the lineup, and with a very, again, competitive price. So let me know again guys, what you think about the launch ng MyPhone, the DTV series, and which one will you choose? So if you're going to have one. So once again, I'm Ardo Pinoyscreencast.net. Thanks for watching, and see you on my next video.